welcome back to my channel. This is Snu Snu and I'm here back again with a brand new topic that I thought would make a lot of sense to all of you. So this past week, past 1.5 week, I did not get a chance to vlog, and that was essentially because I met a lot of my friends and a lot of my well-wishers, a lot of my relatives. We had Rakhi, and there was a chance for me to go out and meet the people that I had not met during COVID. And while I was interacting with them was when, I realized that there is something really interesting that I'm seeing as a pattern. And that's something that I'll discuss with all of you. And that was that people were describing their emotions. And, while some of my folks were really very happy to meet me and were looking out for a brighter future ahead, there were others who were really very upset and sad, and they were feeling like very stuck, really drained by their jobs or by their personal lives, because it was a mundane life living in a house and not having that set of exposure that we did while we were there in 2019. And that's when I realized that this topic can be really interesting for all of us. And that was that, do emotions or do emotional spikes, being too sensitive to things around you, impact your future or impact the way you shape yourself and the way you are? So I'll start off with myself, but before I put a conversation, I'll definitely like to set this context here that everybody's sensibilities and the way they perceive life is completely different. What may trigger me may not trigger somebody else, and what may absolutely not trigger somebody else may just make my day or just ruin my day. So as it is, things are really difficult. So I completely understand that people are at various emotional wavelengths. And for me personally, I had been a very emotional child when I was, when I was a kid, and I used to remember things. And that had an advantage, and that also had a disadvantage. So the advantage was that I used to make friends very easily, because I used to remember the traits and the habits of, the first time I meet somebody, and the next time I may repeat it, and the person may feel that yes, she's interested and she's taking genuine interest in their lives, and hence, the friendship used to happen quickly. But on the negative side, if there was a situation where there was something which was unpleasant that was shared between me and somebody else, or for that matter, if I had not liked the behavior of someone or did not like the idea of someone, that used to get etched into my mind, and it used to create a mental block. And this continued for a very, very long period of time. Partially also because of the fact that I had very less exposure. From an education standpoint and from having a good life when we were kids, of course I got all of it. But in terms of the exposure, that is, meeting and interacting a lot of people was not there. When I did my MBA and when I came to Delhi University, I studied in TU, and then I did my MBA, then I started doing sales and strategy roles and jobs. I started interacting with a lot of people. And that's when I realized that, it's okay if you're not okay with somebody else's thoughts and ideas. You just need to respect it. That's when the inner patience started developing, that there will be people and they will be having different approach to different things. Say, for instance, right now, a lot of you may like this video, others may not. It may not make sense for them to spend, so much time on me. So in a similar viewpoint, I started channelizing my thoughts and my actions. And I was completely fine with the fact that if somebody is not okay with your thoughts or doesn't like the way you lead your life, that's completely fine. It's up to their jurisdiction. The best you can do is do the minimum base level things that you can in order to maintain that relationship. You don't have to give your 200%, and if somebody then replies you with a 10%, you feel bad about it or feel cheated about it. You don't have to do exactly like 1 or 2%, and when the others are, continuously investing in you. So try and create that equilibrium, try and create that balance, so that, you don't feel affected, the others don't feel affected. You don't have to be everybody's favorite, but, at least you will be respectful to each other. So yeah, this was, my way in which I tried to deal with it. There is a long way ahead. I still have a lot of points that I need to work on. And this vlog was also a kind of step that I was closing myself a lot, and I wanted to open up, and I wanted to speak out and interact with like different sort of people and hear from them what their life mechanism is. So yeah, this was about me. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about emotions triggering your life experiences and your future. And let me know if there's a coping mechanism that you deal. How do you compose yourself? Are there ways and means by which others can take or benefit from your ideas? And what are the things one should do to first feel happy within and then extend that happiness to others? And how can have that emotional balance? So yeah, that's all for today. Stay tuned. We will be back with more interesting topics like these, very normal, simple, everyday room conversations, which may not be something really fantabulous, but it's something that's lovely to discuss for a 3 to 4 minute chat. Till then, take care. Love to all of you and to your family. Stay safe. Bye.